What's up guys, ADD Outdoors here. We are on another steelhead adventure. I drove around 3 hours to get to this river, so hopefully everything goes to plan and I catch a steelhead. It is February, so the likeliness of having a hatchery steelhead bite is not very likely, but wild fish are still fun. So I'm gonna throw in all my waders, my boots, and my chesty to see if I can catch you guys a fish. But it's beautiful around here, so I'm hoping I can get some good footage of me fishing and maybe catching a fish. It kind of depends on if the fish cooperate. All right guys, well I'll see you on the river and let's get to fishing. All right guys, before I go any farther, we're headed about 3 to 4 miles downstream, and I thought I'd show you guys how I pack my bag. I got a dry bag just in case if you fall in, you don't want to get all your stuff wet. But I carry pretty light. I got my camera gear, my bead box, my leader lines, my float stuff just in case if I lose a float. Usually I don't lose floats because I use lighter pound leaders so I don't break off everything. And then last, my worms. I usually run worms through the water after I run the beads because I feel like it's a bigger presentation. They might spook the steelhead more. So that's about it. I always carry water just because I know I'm gonna walk for a while. But carry light, carry smart, and you'll fish a lot more river than you think. So let's go about 3 to 4 miles downstream and we'll see if we can catch you guys a fish. All right, we'll see you guys down there. All right guys, well when you get up to a spot that you want to fish, you don't want to cast way over there first. You don't want to spook the fish. So what I do is I start pretty close in and run that straight down to see. Because when you reel in, I feel like it spooks the fish. So you want to work as much water as you can while possibly catching a fish still. All right, nothing that far, reel up. And now we're gonna cast in the middle, just working our seams all the way down. Making sure that your bait is presented in the correct water zone. All right. Nothing there. Now let's get one more on the back seam. See if there's a fish. Right about there. All right, nothing guys. I'm gonna work my way down. Water's looking way too good for there to be no fish. So we'll see if we can sneak one up here real quick. The water is perfect, the flow is perfect. Now the fish just gotta cooperate with us. Fish on. Woo! Come back up on this bank and show you guys what I got. There we go, guys. Let's get this guy unhooked. Nice wild, probably hatchery steelhead because they don't clip the adipose fin, but we're gonna let this guy go anyway. Alright guys, I just landed that fish, but I wanted to let you guys know that fishing's not all about catching fish. It's about where you're at, what you see, and basically the adventure during your trip. If you can see, this is a beautiful river. There's no one in sight. We've seen coyotes, we've seen deer, we've seen elk, we've even seen a steelhead, so that's good too. But the last one came out of that little slot right there, so we're gonna head down river and see what we can catch. If I don't catch anything else, it's been a good day already. It's worth the drive. Well, the first fish I caught was on the back seam, so hopefully there's some more fish in this little slot right here. I think it's around 4 to 5 feet deep. And I'm running a bead, so I'm trying to hit bottom and drag bottom. Okay, nothing that time. Let's try it one more time. Let's get it through there. All right, once again, I'm gonna work these seams. I moved down about 50 yards. I'm gonna work these seams. There's really only a couple seams on this stretch. It's not that deep right now, but we'll see if there's any fish laying in these rocks. Like I said, guys, work close in first and then work your way back. All right, guys, well, I walked about 3 miles down the river and I came to a slot where I couldn't get through. I could possibly get through, but I don't want to get all wet because it's pretty cold out today. So I'm gonna head back up river and hopefully hit some more holes with more fish in them. See if I missed any on the way down. But we'll see what we can do on our 3-mile hike back up. I'm not complaining, but dang, I'm tired. All right, let's get back up there and see if we can catch more fish for you guys. We'll see you in a little bit. All right, guys, I broke off, so I'm gonna show you how I tie up a bead setup. I have a size 2 wide gap Gamakatsu hook, and then you have your special bead stopper. That's very important. I'm gonna run a 12 mil malted bead. They usually put holes between the beads. If they don't put holes, you can always use a needle to thread it onto your line. But you make sure that is nice and snug on your bead stopper, just like that, about 2 inches above the hook. And then I use a set of 3 split shots. I usually put them right in the middle of the leader, and the smaller one closer to the bead. And then the biggest one right near your float so the fish doesn't see it. It kind of looks like that with the split shots, then to your bead, then to your bead stopper, and then to your hook. A lot of people don't use a bait loop knot for your hook. I do it just because it seems like the hook is more straight up and down when you're fishing, but it's kind of, I don't think it really matters what knot you use. Then I use a regular fishing knot to tie it to my bobber. I'm using fluorocarbon, so make sure it's wet. Snug it up. Clean the excess line off. Alright, there you go, guys. We got a 3/8 ounce float to a 3/8 ounce inline weight to some split shots to your bead setup. Alright guys, that's a wrap for the day. I caught one, so that's not bad. But hopefully next time we see you, we'll be catching more fish. I got a little bit of a hike out to get out of here. That's all. So subscribe, like, comment. I like to hear from you guys. I'm hoping to get more content out to you guys here soon. The summer's coming. That means more fish. Alright guys, we'll see you next time.